I sent a friend of mine some notes and stuff on Top Secret today, and he was talking about the nostalgia, oh yeah, I haven't thought about this in so long, and say hi to Nikki, because apparently she wants to get in the video. And he was sitting there, I don't know, I haven't thought about this game in so long, I don't know if it's the nostalgia, if it's, it was a great game or what. And he was talking about Gamma World as well, about, having the raccoon character and all this stuff. And here's my response to that. I think it's a little bit of everything. Top Secret was Cold War, it was early 1980s, up to like the mid-90s in different versions. Merle Rasmussen recently came out with Top Secret New World Order. So, Top Secret at the time was just very relevant to a lot of us, no matter how old we were. As far as Gamma World goes, I think a lot of it has to do with, like, the early D&D stuff. It was just so gonzo. It was weird. It was unusual. And, for the teens and for a lot of the adults, it was weird. You could pretty much do whatever you wanted and just have fun with it. It wasn't a lot of crunch. It wasn't a lot of rules. You got to play however you wanted, and apparently the dogs want in the video too, so here they are. Say hello to Macho and Nikki, because apparently Nikki's in a playing mood. But a lot of it was just a little bit of everything. And the nostalgia right now plays a part of it. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and lie about that, and here's all my gaming stuff and my new computer and blah, blah, blah. But the nostalgia and everything plays a really big part of it. No lies about that. But it was just the fun. We had fun with it. We made up our own campaigns. We made up our own rules. It was so open-ended. You didn't have the internet. You had Dragon Magazine. So you could have, that was one of the ways that we explored all these new options, new ideas that we had. I mean, this is, I started in 1982. So a lot of it was just the newness. Hey, here's all your high school friends. We're building memories. We're having fun. And I think that's to a lot of us, especially someone like me who's in like mid-late 50s, this is where it all comes from, is that we were just having fun with it. And I mean, this is, I think this is more or less my Champions box right here. So, let's see, Comic Guide to Lettering. Oh, if no one's ever done this, this is a really good book by Nate Pecos from Blambot.com. Highly recommend it. You can get it off of his website. He is a letterer for books like I Hate Fairyland, John Byrne, Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Wasp. This is actually the very first comic I owned, and at one point I had a copy of this signed by Stan Lee. Unfortunately, it was ruined in a basement flood up at my uncle's house. So this is Champions 4th edition. Star Hero 5th edition. Yeah, this is definitely my hero box. Post-apocalyptic hero. Urban fantasy hero. Game trader with Champions Online. Yeah, this is, Ultimate Vehicle. But getting back to the original topic, I think a lot of our memories is just not just the fact that we're remembering it fondly, is the fact that we were so open-ended with it. We could do whatever we wanted, and we didn't have little trolls on the internet saying, oh no, that's not possible, oh no, that's wrong, oh my, how dare you mix guns and D&D, or oh my god, you're basing this campaign off Dungeons & Dragons under a new rule system. Why not just create something new? We did what we wanted and we enjoyed it. So, that's my rant for right now. Bye.